Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together for in the studio, the Imagine Dragons?
Woo!
What's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
So, guys, welcome back to the studio. How you been? Good?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Ben's been pretty terrible, but I feel like everybody else has been pretty good.
Ben, what's going on?
I've just been kind of a jerk lately, you know.
Did you tell us, like, really wild stories last time you were here? It's starting to come back now.
Yeah,
That's about right. Yeah.
Was there, like,
that would've been
intoxication issues on tour?
Jail. I had to get him out of jail.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
That wasn't. Well, yeah, a little.
No, because it's starting to come back to me.
Did we go into the Norway story?
I think you did.
Yeah, there was
Yeah.
some aquavit, you know, maybe a bottle broken over my head or something. We don't really know exactly what happened. The details haven't exactly been filled in.
Were you in a
Right.
Norwegian jail?
No.
That was a
I
U.S.
avoided-
jail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. That was a U.S.
But in
jail.
front of a Norwegian magistrate and then got out of it or something. It's a really weird story. It's
Yeah.
like the crazy stuff these guys do when they're
the
on
king
tour.
of Norway. The king
Yeah.
of Norway has exiled him from Norway.
You can't go back.
Well,
You can't go back.
I can go back, but I have to wear a funny disguise every time I
Oh,
go there.
okay. Okay, and then if they catch you, they put the bracelet on.
Yeah.
And then you can't leave the country. That's really wild. So you guys are still doing a lot of touring, though, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the middle. We just started our final tour, this arena tour for. It's called the Into the Night tour. It's a final tour for Night Visions before we kind of hunker down in Las Vegas and
Right.
try not to get in too much trouble.
And how many like full blown tours have you guys done on this one record?
Oh man.
80?
It seems like it.
Well they came out the other day with like the most touring bands of the last year, and
Okay.
I think they put us at number 4.
Whoa.
But I'm gonna protest that because I'm pretty sure we had more.
Yeah.
They said
They
we
claim
paid.
we had 180 something shows.
Yeah.
Which
Right.
implies,
In the year time.
there's a day off every other day.
Which is definitely
which
not
was
true.
For sure not true.
How are you guys pulling this off? How are you keeping your sanity? Because you're
We're
touring
not.
off. Yeah.
Well, it helps
you
when
don't have
Ben
any sanity,
Ben is
you can
already
do it.
in. Yeah, both of you. You were actually I just burped like a gluten.
I think it's
burp.
a gluten-free cookie just came up.
So a lot of rice.
Oh, my God. That's awesome.
Oh, no, you have a terrible intolerance for brown rice flour.
Anyway,
But based off this album, you guys have done a ton of tours, and you've been all over the place. I mean, is it feeling like it's ready to start winding down so you can go to Vegas and start making the new music?
I think no. I mean we keep saying that we're gonna do nothing this summer, but we keep saying this festival. We love that festival. Let's just do that one festival. And
Yeah.
So there's definitely some festivals here and there in the summer, but we're gonna take some time to simmer down, keep our head down low.
People keep asking, are you getting worn out? Are you getting tired? You've been on
Yeah.
tour forever, but like
Because you
I
look
don't-
it. That's what they keep
because,
saying.
parentheses, because you look like crap.
Yeah.
But I none of us are counting down the days for the tour to end. Like we're
Right.
having a great time.
Speak for yourself.
We're
man.
actually homeless, so we don't know what will happen when the tour ends.
These
We
two
don't
really
know.
Are you
homeless.
actually seriously homeless?
Yeah.
We have storage units.
Right, because I've heard that about guys that get in rock bands and go on tour and stuff. You sell your house, whatever, your apartment and stuff, you don't need it. So you're waiting for this to end, but living out of hotels, and you have no idea where you're going to go when it's over?
Ding ding ding.
Yeah,
ding, ding,
exactly.
ding,
Survey
ding.
says.
Did you build a house in Vegas to record the new record?
We
We
did.
bought a house in Vegas
Oh,
and
okay.
Okay.
Renovated it.
yeah, kind of gutted it.
So you can sleep there while you're doing that, right?
Yeah.
I think they're planning on that.
Yeah.
Really, actually, right?
Yeah, we'll have like a mattress on the floor. It'll be like the old days when we all lived in a house in Vegas with no furniture, like eating lima beans every day,
Right.
sleeping on a mattress on the floor.
You ate lima beans every day, just for the record.
You
I
got
ate
lima
Taco
bean
Bell every
intolerance,
day.
yeah. So now you're redoing this place to put a studio in there, so if you'll record the next album in this Vegas house?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're all kind of gearheads, so we all got together and just hand selected, our favorite little goodies to have in there to record.
Right.
You really, I mean, now in this day and age, you can do so much on your own. You don't need,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least if you're self-producing, especially, you don't need to log like 3 months in the most expensive studio in the U.S. to make
Right.
an album. You can do it really pretty.
Right, where they build it
self-sufficient.
up like Hendrix did it here. This was the studio. This is
Yeah.
the place you got to be. You're like, no, I got
Yeah.
Pro Tools in my bedroom.
Yep.
I'm
and then
good,
you've heard
right?
albums that come out of that studio that sound terrible.
Right.
So it's all about technique.
I'm sure there's an immense amount of pressure
Yeah.
going into this album number 2. How do you block all that out?
Alcohol.
Yeah.
Yeah, we put so much pressure on ourselves for the first one. I mean, we took
Yeah.
like 3 years really, if you count like all the EPs and like 4 EPs, 3 years, a lot of time and patience and pressure for the first one. So, I mean,
Well, it was obviously worth it, so maybe you should do it again.
Yeah,
all that
take your
pressure is
time.
still there for the second
Yeah.
one, but it's like it's at capacity already for,
I think
for
in-
pressure.
Yeah, I think just the most important thing to us, with all seriousness, is that we create something that we're proud of, something that we can embrace as artists, that we feel fulfilled. And I think it's a dangerous game to create something for some result, expecting a result from the public or something. At the end of the day, you have to embrace your music first. You have to believe in what you're doing. And so, as long as that takes us, if it takes a year, if it takes 10 years, we'll take our time to make sure that we get that album that's right, that we feel like we have a lot of maturing to do, a lot of growing as a band to do. And, we're going to make sure that hopefully we do it right first and foremost, just for ourselves.
All right, Imagine Dragons, thanks for coming in, guys. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
That was perfect.